Hold on to your seatbelts. Here are 10 of the most extreme thrill rides. Number 10. Starflyer at Elitch Gardens. Soaring above the Denver skyline comes one of the tallest rides in Colorado. Starflyer, a ride so high it will leave you gasping for air. On this extreme swing ride, 48 guests sit across in open-air seats, feet dangling and hair blowing, ascending to the top of the 17-story tower while flying round and round. How about that? Number 9. Max Air at Cedar Point. Can someone be nowhere and everywhere at the same time? That's what people will be wondering on one of the most disorienting rides ever created, Max Air. First, riders sit on an outward-facing ring of suspended seats. Then they're swung back and forth on a rampant pendulum while spinning counterclockwise. When peak velocity is reached while upside down, 140 feet in the air, riders will experience the rare feeling of total weightlessness. And that's when they'll realize they had change in their pockets, and probably a set of car keys. Number 8. Giant Canyon swings in Colorado. Thrill seekers looking for a new way to get their adrenaline pumping may want to head to Colorado, where a new ride has trumped all other river swings. Dangling over a crevice that disappears 1,300 feet below, this new ride then swings at 50 miles an hour over the Colorado River in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Riders must sign a liability waiver just in case something doesn't go right. It's so terrifying that designer and owner Steve Beckley has only tried it once. And if that doesn't tell you something, what does? Number 7. Extreme at Stratosphere Tower. Its space-age yet simplistic design resembles a massive teeter-totter unlike anything you've ever seen. Extreme propels you and several other riders head first, 27 feet over the edge of the Stratosphere Casino Hotel and Tower. After being shot over the edge, you'll dangle weightlessly above the Las Vegas Strip before being pulled back and propelled over again for more. That reminds me of a night I spent at a Toledo hotel with my ex-wife, Bubbles. Number 6. Sky Tower, the world's craziest free-fall drop ride.
You looking forward to this?
Yes.
Are you guys freaked out?
No.
No?
I'm gonna die. Holy God!
When the park declares nothing but net, they're being honest. Riders of the absolute insane Sky Tower free fall nearly 100 feet at somewhere around 55 miles per hour. No rope, no harness, just you, a net, and one pair of underwear. As you can probably imagine, the drop is nothing short of terrifying, like the time I noticed my date scratching her nuts. Number 5. Insanity at Stratosphere Tower. A massive mechanical arm extending out 64 feet over the edge of the Stratosphere Tower at a height of over 900 feet. This Vegas ride will spin you and several other passengers in the open air at speeds of up to 3 Gs. You'll be propelled up to an angle of 70 degrees, which will tilt your body straight down. If you're brave enough to keep your eyes open, you'll be rewarded with a breathtaking view of historic downtown Las Vegas. You might even see Wayne Newton tipping a doormat, but you probably won't. Number 4. Inversion at the California State Fair in Sacramento. Spin and grind on the inversion. Thrill seekers and fun junkies should head straight for this new fair attraction, which swings 12 riders at a time on a giant pendulum that makes a 360-degree loop. If those G-forces aren't enough for you, keep in mind the cars also spin while making the loop. Keep those cell phones and keys well secured, and don't even think about hitting this ride after downing the Elvis Burger, which includes peanut butter and jelly, bacon, eggs, and more gut-busting add-ons. That makes me hungry. Number 3. The Inversion XXL, Australia's newest super machine. This mega attraction can reach the incredible height of 40 meters, and for the swing from side to side, a spectacular 47 meters. The XXL has a capacity of 20 passengers for each ride, and has a very efficient ride cycle, making a high turnaround of 600 passengers per hour, easily achievable. Just look at them go. That sure looks like fun for other people, but probably not me. Frankly, I'd rather be doing something else, like sitting in a tub of custard pudding, making bubbles. Number 2. The Verrückt Water Slide at Schlitterbahn, Kansas City. The Verrückt Water Slide, a German word for insane, is tall, taller than Niagara Falls. It requires 2 to 3 riders to be strapped into a raft and sent plummeting down the slide before being blasted up a second hill and then sent down another drop. The Guinness Book of World Records certified it as the world's tallest slide in May 2014. It's 5 feet taller than the previous record holder, a water slide at Rio de Janeiro Country Club. That must be some country club. My country club doesn't even have a diving board. However, the ride shut down in response to an accident that killed 10-year-old Caleb Thomas Schwab last year. Number 1. Tagada. If you get queasy even on a docile Ferris wheel, you'll want to avoid a ride called the Tagada. Safety concerns aside, it looks like it would make even Air Force test pilots lose their lunches as it spins and lurches, throwing riders in all directions. The ride, which looks like a human-sized frying pan, features seats all around the outside that quickly become nothing more than obstacles for riders to bump into. Lacking any seat belts or restraints, once the Tagada starts spinning and violently bouncing, riders are tossed around inside like vegetables in a stir-fry. This is very much like sitting on my lawn tractor while I mow the backyard. And as always, we love to hear what you have to say, so please leave a comment below. We read them all. Thank you for watching.